So there is the crankcase breather filter. It just barely fits under that hook shape bracket, but I've explained why that's there plenty of times, so there it is. And over here I've just got a mass of hoses attached to the oil tank, just because I wanted to make sure I had enough hose to do it. They're obviously not trimmed to length, and where I think I'm going to go with it. So this is the breather. That's a sintered bronze muffler filter that goes to the fill cap. I've got a hose clamp and a barb, and I was going to come straight in here, but if I come straight down in from the top, the fender gets really close, and if I go straight back, it's awfully close to the header. So if I need to fill it, I just pop this hose off and then pop that out and spin it off, which isn't the best, but I don't want to put a quick connector or anything on there. I don't want to take this back off and put another hole in it for the vent, because it's a pain in the ass to get on and off of here. So just for my own reference, and if anyone ends up with this thing in the future, that spacer right there, the ones on that side are welded, so that spacer's welded to that tab. It goes up at an angle this way first, and then you swing the bottom in, and then this spacer over here is just loose, so that can go in. I got all the hoses over here, the return. This is a supply to the turbo, and what I'm going to end up doing, if I can get light on here, so there's an engine bolt here, and there's an engine bolt here that's holding the oil tank in, and then I'm going to take some pipe and put a plate on the end of the pipe with a hole in it so that I can still get a nut on here with a socket and an extension, but it'll bring it out here, so I've got something to make a bracket to hang the pump on. I guess I forgot to mention the bottom here. I've got a 90 and a barb for the supply to the pump, and I've got that plug in there. So this is obviously no longer an off-road bike or very light use off-road bike, but again, I'm just doing this for fun, just to see if I can do it for a project when I can't actually go out and ride because it's so cold. It's not cold enough to ride on the lake, which is fun, and it's too cold to ride to work, which is not fun. So yeah, it's kind of an oxymoron, hypocritical, whatever fancy word you want to slap on it. So that's a progress. That's where I'm at. So very close to starting it. I keep saying that every episode, but I want to run it.